Good evening, Claudia. Can you listen to me? Okay, Claudia, are you there? It is important for me to check if you can listen to me.
Yes, please. Yes, teacher, I listen to you. Yes,
I
teacher, I
think you
listen
are
to you.
already there because I can listen a little bit of noise. So
Yes,
try
teacher.
speaking.
Yes, yes,
Please say something
teacher.
a little bit louder.
Oh, yes, because my computer is not good. Yes,
Can you
teacher,
listen?
I listen to you. Yes, of course. Yes, yes.
Okay, I can listen to you, but very, very far away. So you need to speak a little bit louder or maybe super loud, louder.
Okay, teacher. Wait a minute. Please.
Okay, I think it's something related to the volume of your computer. So
Yes, 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 yes.
let's try to speak even louder. And
Okay,
meanwhile, I am going to start with this presentation. Okay. Today
yes,
we
teacher.
are going to
Okay.
talk about customs. Do you know what customs is?
Yes, yes, teacher. I know.
Okay, I can listen to you, but very low, and very, very far away. So I'm gonna try to see if I can listen to you better. But the question was, do you know what customs are?
Yes, teacher. I know.
Okay, good. So, can you tell me a synonym of that word?
It's like immigration.
Sorry, one more time, please.
Immigration.
Well, not exactly. Let's see what customs are. Okay, so we can call them customs, and we can call them traditions. Okay.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Welcome, iPhone JM. What is your name?
Claudia.
No, excuse me. We
Claudia.
need
I
have
am
a new
Claudia.
participant. Yes, but it has no name. It just says. It only says iPhone. So I was trying to find out. Oh, he left. Okay, don't worry. Let's continue. Okay, the question. Next question is related to traveling abroad, Claudia. So,
Okay.
have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes. Yes, I travel
Where did you go?
to Cancun.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Abroad is like a puente.
Mm.
Abroad.
Okay, a question. Are you using the microphone in your computer or a separated microphone? What are you using?
No, I'm using a microphone.
So you are not
Yes.
using microphone.
Yes, I'm using microphone.
Not the one in the computer, another one, a different one. Because something is a little bit weird because I cannot listen. I mean, I do listen your voice, but in a very low volume.
Okay. Wait, teacher, please.
Okay, I'm waiting. Yes, don't worry.
Oh. Oh. Okay, now. Yes.
Just a little bit better. But let's continue. Okay?
Yes.
So I was asking you if you if you have or if Have you ever traveled abroad? Abroad means that you go outside of the country. Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes. No, no, teacher. Just in Mexico.
No,
Mexico
never?
City. No, never.
Okay, so if you, if not, where would you like to go? Let's imagine that you have the opportunity to travel. Where would you like to go?
I will travel to Ireland.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Okay. I I would like to travel to Disneyland.
I'm afraid I cannot listen to
You
you. Actually, I don't listen almost nothing.
okay?
So I'm gonna ask you something. Go to your principal menu at the top of the page, and over there is an icon of an audio. It's a little. It's well, it has an icon that is a microphone.
Okay.
Go
Wait.
to that icon, and next to the arrow, but next to the icon there is an arrow, and in that arrow you can select the microphone that you are using, and you can adjust the volume.
Okay. Wait. Wait, teacher. Um,
¿Atrás?
Okay. What's your name, iPhone DM?
Ahorita, compañero.
She left. Okay, so iPhone JM, what is your name?
Are you talking with me, Javier Morales? I am using
Javier, you were here yesterday, right?
Yeah, you know, yesterday I made a mistake because I took the wrong class. Okay.
Oh, wow, but
Sorry.
don't worry.
Sorry.
Actually, the class is the same class.
Really? Oh, okay.
We are gonna talk about the same thing.
It's good to know about that. And then we can take the class. We can take the class yesterday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Exactly. Well, it has little differences because as the classes are changing, I mean, in Monday we have the initial course, and most of them have a very low level of English. So we do different things. But if you want to participate in a class with a higher level, you can join us Thursday or Wednesday like today.
I didn't know that I can do that. Probably it's a good idea.
Yes, you can do that.
For practice, at least listen.
Yes, and you will know more people, no? But actually, the one you got in yesterday, it's like the largest one. I mean, we have an average of 12 or 13 students.
Yes, I noticed that. I said that because we were more than 10.
More than 10, yes, because it's the basic level, el curso básico. So that course has many students. And in this day, which is General Uno, we have few students or fewer than in básico. So that's the reason why today you cannot see as many students as yesterday.
Okay, and also I noticed that I have a much better connectivity with my iPhone than my computer. I listen better and I don't lose conversation or what the people is saying.
Yes, I think it's better with an iPhone. The iPhone are particularly useful for these meetings. I don't know why. What I think is that the iOS system makes some of the things easier. and it's practical. So if you can, if
Yes.
you want to
With a,
stay, you can stay, but I think I won't have any more students. And you have already took
I,
in the
I don't,
class. Yes.
I don't know what happened, but someone said something about something is functioning well, and now at this moment, for a few seconds before, my iPhone lost your conversation. Sorry,
Oh yes,
it's
I saw
happened.
you leaving, but then you came back.
Yes, I don't know why. I'm here.
Who knows? Well, we sometimes have internet connection problems, and as this platform, Zoom platform, uses a lot of information. I mean, it needs a very big background of signal to run properly. So
Okay.
that's why some people find this process a little bit difficult, but it's not.
No, it's not as easy to be connected. The problem is just that sometimes for listening is not so good,
Yeah,
but
no.
it's a good tool.
Okay. So what do we do? Ah, Claudia is back. But now she has no microphone. Claudia, can you listen to us? I think you have a problem with the audio now because I cannot see the icon of the microphone. Oh, you got it up. You got it now. Okay, Claudia, can you say something?
Yes, teacher. Yes. Now,
Ah,
yes.
perfect.
Okay.
Now it's better. Good. So
Okay.
let's begin. Well, we were talking about traveling abroad, and you told me that you haven't traveled abroad. So
Exactly.
where would you like to go, Claudia?
I will. Mm, I will have to go to Disneylandia or USA.
At the United States.
Yes.
Why would you like to go there?
Um,
What do you think that
it,
it's interesting, or what is the detail that catches your attention and makes you feel that you need to go there?
okay. Yes, I would like to go with my sons. Um, um, well, that's all. Because there are many attractions in there.
Okay, that was the point that I was looking for,
Yes.
about the lifestyle over there. So
Yes.
in United States, they have a different lifestyle. But as today we are gonna talk about customs and traditions, we are going to watch a video.
Okay. Yes.
Let's check this video. I'm gonna share the screen. Stop sharing this and share the screen in order to see the video. So,
Okay.
okay, let's see.
Yes.
Can you see the video?
Yes. Yes, teacher. I see
Perfect.
this video.
So check it. Okay, it stopped. Don't worry. I'll put it again. Okay, so can you listen to me there? Are you still there? Can you listen to me, Claudia?
Yes, I listen you.
Okay, I'm having little problems with connection. So let's go on. That was a video about our customs or our traditions. So the question will be there then. Do you follow all the traditions in our country? So in that video, we could watch some examples of the things that we usually do. We check out this part where we have parties or we have special ceremonies, and we have special traditions that are Mexican traditions or Mexican customs. Like this one in this picture, the Day of the Dead. It's very popular among Mexicans. The Christmas Day with the piñatas and all the uh, party or the ceremonies around the Christmas Eve. And well, in this picture, what can you see in the picture? Can you tell me?
Yes, teacher. Okay, wait. Yes.
Yes, I'm listening. But not true. I'm not listening. What could you please speak?
No, yes, teacher.
What can we see in that picture?
Yes. My God. Um, the maybe they are dancing
I cannot listen. So, well, this slide is about around this question: if we follow all our country's traditional customs. And I ask you this because, not matter if we are Mexican or with the different nationalities, we all have specific traditions in every country. So in Mexico, as we are too many, we are very different. So there are people who never celebrates the Day of the Dead, for example, because that implies like or it's something related to the religion. And there are people that they just don't celebrate anything. So that is the question. Do you follow all your country's traditional customs?
No, I know for example, in
Oh,
Garibaldi, they celebrate
I promise I cannot listen to you. So do you want to use the chat box in order to be communicated? You can open the chat box and you can type on it.
yes, teacher, I use it, but I don't know what happened with my computer.
Okay, no, excuse, I don't understand. Okay, so let's pass to this, and we are gonna go faster because I'm just gonna mention what is this presentation about, because I just cannot listen to you. And after that, you can go to the YouTube channel, and there you can check out the class. So now I have two Claudias.
Yes, teacher, I listen to you.
Oh, perfect. So you have two computers, or your cell phone and your computer connected?
No. I changed another computer.
Okay, yes. Now one of the Claudias disappeared. Okay, good. So now I can listen to you. So
Yes.
let's continue. I was asking you, well, I was in this previous one, I was asking you about the traditional customs you follow. Do you follow all the traditional customs in our country?
Yes, the Day of the Dead, for example, in this, on December, yes, they use the piñatas. How do you say piñatas?
Piñatas, that's the word. There is no
Okay.
English word.
Yes, and the Cecilia's Day, for example, in the with the
That is the
mariachi.
musician's day, no?
Yes, Cecilia's
Yes.
Day, and the other maybe in Oaxaca,
Yes.
the Guelaguetza.
It's the Guelaguetza party, yes.
Okay.
And it's a very specific dance, which is very popular there. Do you know what is the name of this dance?
No, I don't know. No.
It has to do with a pineapple. The dance is called the pineapple flower. And
Okay.
is danced by many, many ladies, and all of them are performing at the same time. I think that is like the most spectacular thing related to that dance, that those dancers or those ladies can dance a very long piece of music, and they do it all of them at the same time, and it's a very nice dance to see.
Okay.
Okay, so this is related to our country, but actually we are gonna have a little discussion about what are some strange foreign customs that you have heard of. So we all have heard about those weird costumes that the people have around the world. But have you ever heard something about this? The picture that is in the screen?
Yes, Miss, maybe the, how do you say this? The Day of the Tomato?
Okay, yes, and this one is in Spain.
Yes.
And actually, well, the name has to do with tomatoes, yes, but as they speak Spanish, they say, or they call this day La Tomatina.
Ah, yes, La Tomatina. Yes.
So do you
Yes,
know
and
what is that about?
no, but I know that they celebrate this day that all of them throw the tomatoes, and but I don't know why they celebrated
Why
that.
they do that? Huh? I don't know either, actually, but what I know is that this happens one day a year, and they is the way how they celebrate the harvest. So they throw away the tomatoes, no? So I want to show you a video too, but I'm having problems with this video reproduction. Let me try again.
Okay.
It's a video about La Tomatina, and it's very interesting.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
for us to see how they do that, because they look like a real fun, and we may think different because we live in a country that has many problems related to the poverty, you know? And
Okay.
their situation or their style of life is different. So this is La Tomatina. Can you see the video now?
Yes. Yes, teacher. I see.
Okay, look at it. So they live in Spain, and this is a custom. It's a traditional custom. So what they do is throw tomatoes to everybody one day at the
Yeah.
street. No, they use this like big trucks or lorries or ferries. No, with those with tons and tons of tomatoes, and what they do is just to throw them. They throw them away, as in a parade or in a carnival. So what do you think about this? What is the feeling that makes you feel to see all this situation with the tomatoes? What can you say about that?
Um, maybe they wait the tomatoes, no? In Mexico, all the people think that they need the tomatoes to prepare their food in your house. Yes, for me it's a wait.
It's a waste of everything, no?
Yes, yes, of course. No, no, no. Yes, yes, for all of the people, maybe they think that like this, that is wait. Yes, yes, teacher. For me, it's not a good custom. No, it's not
Yeah,
a
no.
good custom. No, no.
I think it's very weird. And then, as you said, it's a completely waste of everything.
Yeah.
So they probably think that it's not that important or it's not such a problem. But as we live in Mexico, and Mexico is a country that has lots of problems related to the poverty, so I
Yeah.
think that is why we see that custom in that way, no? So what about
Mhm.
this? The pair of hands. Do you know what is that? Why is that about?
Mm,
What is that about?
no, I don't know that.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna show you.
I
Sure,
don't know.
you don't know what the. What do you think? Are they women hands or man hands?
Maybe men hands.
Okay, let's see. Can you watch the video?
Yes.
Okay, there is a video of a wedding, and those are the hands. And the hands are the ladies or the bride hands. They in La India, because this is in La India, they have a lot
Okay.
of traditional ceremonies or traditional customs. I think the wedding is one or is a perfect example about this. So what can we watch in that video?
A girl. A girl. Um. Yes, I can see a girl that she's going to marry it. And
Mm-hmm.
now a car. Uh, maybe the wedding.
Yes, that is
Yes, the
it's a
prince.
wedding, but
Okay.
it's a very luxury wedding. I mean, you can notice that
Exactly.
they are very, very rich people. So look at those, all those rituals and things about or around the ceremony, and it's very different to our Mexican ceremonies. Although we get married in special customs and in ceremonies and uh, with the judge and all those things, same of these things, but they have different traditions. So I want you to check who is walking the groom. It's, I mean, the groom is the one that is walking to the front of the ceremony. And in Mexico, it's not the groom. The groom is already there. The one who walks, it's the bride, no? So
Yes.
that is like the opposite. Well, here they come. But it's a little bit different. Can you notice some differences? Can you say some differences about or between Mexican and Indian weddings?
Okay. Yes. They 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 have a lot of rituals. Um, and they don't use a specific dress
Mm-hmm.
or like a black white dress.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the 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 husband is it's very handsome.
Oh yes, he is.
And
So yesterday someone told me that it's a famous singer, and I didn't know that. Something like Jonas. I don't know who is he, but yesterday someone told me that the groom is a famous singer. I didn't know.
mm,
But well, look at that ceremony. That it's the ring ceremony. So they
mhm.
they do that, no? Like looking for the rings over there.
Oh yes.
It's one of the main differences, no? The rings, and that one is another one
Yes.
here in Mexico. When you go
They
out
don't.
from the church, they throw you rice, no?
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
And here, well, in this video in La India, they throw you petals, which is also very nice, no?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so what about the next? I have another picture, and I think this one is the most interesting picture. This one at the
Okay.
bottom. What is that picture about? What do you think it is? Where do you think it is? What do you feel when you check out
Oh,
this image?
okay. I don't remember the country that the woman's put a lot of rings in your
Yeah.
yes, but for the girls, the rings or the girl that has the the longer necks is more beautiful than another woman in this country, but I don't know where.
What we don't know is why. No, well, in this video, it's not. Well, when you see the picture, you may think that it's Africa, but no, it's not. It's in Asia. And yes, you're right. They think that as long the neck is, as beautiful the lady or the ladies are,
Exactly.
and that is weird, no? So check out these images
Mm-hmm.
in where you can see or you can notice that they do these things to little girls, like that one. No?
Yeah.
They are very very young, and they have the rings already.
Oh no. For me, it's a madness custom. No, no, no.
And it must have a special meaning, no? But look at the skin around the neck. The skin looks very, very damaged. So if the skin, which is the outer part, no, of the body, it's in that condition. So what about the bones, the vertebrae, and the structure of the neck, no?
Yes.
So she has
Uh,
many injuries. I mean, her neck is in a very bad condition.
yes. The girls get to warp their necks because when they do it that they feel so good. Maybe I don't know why they doing that.
I think because it has to do with those traditional things, no? For example,
Oh yes.
that lady has the longest neck in the complete video. So they use that material, which is like aluminum, something like that.
Yes, maybe aluminum.
Mhm. And
Mm.
and and well, what they do is like have well these traditional things. So what do you think they may think about us when we celebrate the Day of the Dead? What do you think they may think? Because today that we are watching those videos, we think that the people that is crazy because of that, no?
Yes,
But
of course.
what made they think about our traditional Day of the Dead, for example? No, they may think that be celebrating the dead is something weird and something related to spirits and a bad thing, no? And it's not. I mean, every town, every region, every country has their traditions. So look at that lady. They took the rings off after many, many years. And she can
Hmm.
see her neck and she's absolutely happy.
Yes.
So, well, that is what it's a traditional, I don't know, sort of situation in that region of the world. And like it's like that is like the good thing not to see and know that all the regions in the world can have their own personality, no?
Yes.
Even us that, I mean, where do you live? Do you live in the north of the country?
No, no, in the center of the country, in the state, Mexico state.
Ah, okay. Well, you know, in these courses, there are many persons that come. from the north, like Monterrey or Sinaloa in this case, and some others
Oh.
that are taking the course from the south of the country, like Campeche, Chiapas, and all these
Mm.
states, which are very different. Uh,
Yes,
what very different to us, that we live in the center of the country, no?
exactly.
So, what can you say about your family and its particular customs? Every family has something that is like a tradition, or is the traditional thing to do during the weekends. So, what about your family? What can you say about that?
Okay, we celebrate the day of the dead and celebrate the Thanksgiving or Navidad. How do you say this? That
Mm,
Navidad.
well, Christmas, Navidad is Christmas.
Okay, and we celebrate the
Mhm.
okay, and we celebrate the Christmas date. And for example, in the day of the dead, we put a small offering, yes, for all of um,
Mhm.
mm, for all of the how to say muertos, for all of the dead,
That,
yes. For all of our dead, yes. Um, and another custom, no, but
because
just we
there are families that celebrate or that have a very special, I don't know, ritual or custom. There are families that have musicians, no, inside, and the musicians are always singing and playing instruments, no. There are some others that
yes.
to ride in a bike, so they just go because it's a traditional thing. And
Okay.
there are some other persons that have or like to have dinner all together, no. That is one of our
Um,
traditions.
okay. We celebrate the Cecilia's Day
Mhm.
because my father loved the mariachis music. Yes.
Wow.
And we go to the Tenampa or
Mhm.
Garibaldi and we celebrate there.
So
Yes.
they like that the mariachis music. But
Exactly.
don't you
Yes.
think is too expensive mariachi music?
Of course. Yes. Yes. This is very expensive, but it's a good music. Yes, and sometimes um, um you enjoy it. A lot of music, and it's not important
Hmm.
if it's expensive. It's a good.
It's a good custom.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so
But it's
every
but yes.
every day we are always trying to get more students because these conversation classes need more than one student. We need to be talking among us and asking questions and giving information and all those things. I just want to tell you that next week we are going to be trying to catch more students because all of them are invited. So, what they need to do is to get into the classroom at a certain hour. You are in General Uno? Are you in General Uno?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
that
yes.
is the day. I mean, today it's General Uno day. So, well, this is not your first time here, right? You went here the last week.
Yes.
Okay, so we are gonna be here every Wednesday. Today the class was a little bit weird because we had some problems with the audio. So I hope these problems can be fixed. I think it's your computer. You need to move something over there.
Okay.
But I hope to see you here next week. By now, I need to say goodbye because it's 10:03, and I need to change to another activity at this time, this day. So
Okay, teacher, thank you.
thank you so much for being here. Let's try to have less internet connections in this side. I will try to do that. And then it's time to say goodbye. And I hope.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
Goodbye, Claudia. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.